Hey, what's going on, everybody? Today we have a brand new season. Chapter 2 Season 7 has finally arrived after the Chapter 2 Season 6 season. I gotta say, I love the season. They changed up the season so much with so many new game mechanics. And today I'm just going to be going over all the basics you need to understand, because this season is pretty complex. They added a lot of old and new features. And yeah, I'm just going to be going over the core purposes of the new and old features that they added back into Chapter 2 Season 7. Let's go. Okay, so first up we're going to be going over all the new features added into this season. Pretty much all of them are new, but there are some new renditions of old items that were added back into this season. But yeah, first and probably most notably is the new UFO vehicle. You can get in this vehicle around stations, IO stations around the map, and you can abduct players, enemy or ally. And dude, this vehicle is super sick. It has a boost. You can charge it 3 times, and I honestly am in love with this vehicle. You can even pick up items around the map like trees, rocks, stones, and crates, and you can throw them at enemies. Super cool vehicle. Love what Epic did with this vehicle, and yeah, I can't wait to see more fun items added into the game. On to our next item. The most noteworthy thing, probably other than the UFOs, is the ginormous mothership above the island. This thing was added, and you can be seen in the Chapter 2 Season 7 trailer, and this thing is huge! Definitely expect a live event this season. I'm pretty sure we're actually expecting one, because in the trailer it said we're at the brink of war, and I'm pretty sure the event is just going to be us going to war with a bunch of aliens. But yeah, I can't wait to see what this does. I'm pretty sure this will be moving over the map over a course of time. And yeah, let's go on to our next item. So within the IO camps scattered around the map, not only can you find UFOs, but you can also find mounted freaking turrets, man. These things haven't been used since I think Season 8. I may be mistaken on that. But yeah, we have not seen these things in the game in a while. I'm glad to see them back. They're not really overpowered as they are stationary. You cannot pick these up as an item and place them wherever you want. They're only spawned at the IO bases. However, I still think this is really cool. A perfect thing to use if you don't get a gun off spawn. So yeah, on to our next item. As I mentioned in the intro, Fortnite brought back some OG items that was used in Chapter 1, and along with those OG items, they brought back the vending machines. We haven't seen these in a very long time, and it's good to finally see them back. They work essentially the same. They just use the NPC format instead of the original vending machine format. But yeah, really cool to see these things back, and yeah, on to our next item. As you might notice, we are still on the same clip, and that's because we have to discuss the llamas that are now alive and roaming the map. Yes, the loot llamas that were once stationary and just stayed in place are now alive, just like the rest of the wildlife on the island. They can now run around, and you can chase them down for loot. As you chase them down, they will drop random loot, like shield pots and medkits. And they also have a random chance of dropping the Slurp Bazooka, which heals both health and shield. It works just like a bandage bazooka, except it heals both health and shield, like I just said. So yeah, really cool that they made these guys alive. I really think it's cool to finally see it. Llamas getting an upgrade. They really haven't been upgraded since day 1. But yeah, I'm finally impressed that they're giving them some love. And yeah, on to our next item. They're back. They are officially back in the game. Launch pads are finally back in the game. After what feels like forever, the Launchpad Trap has finally been re-enabled. You can find this around the map as floor loot, and you can just place it down wherever you want, unlike the mountain turrets, and travel and glide away. Honestly, I miss the mobility with these things, and I'm super glad they're back. And yeah, on to our next item. Okay, so with the new seasons, a lot of new guns were added, and I'm just going to run them down because I don't have gameplay of all of them, and I really don't feel like getting them all because they're all really hard to get since they're all in IO bases, and the IO guards are literally crazy in this season, so I'm just going to run them down. The pulse rifle is just the Stark rifle from Chapter 2 Season 4. The railgun is like a sniper that just shoots through builds. And then what I like to call the bubble blaster, it looks like a grenade launcher. It just shoots basically shakedown grenades. It shoots a bubble, and if you're within the radius of that bubble, aka inside of it, it'll just show the player who shot it where you are. So it'll just give them the shakedown effect. Pretty annoying, not gonna lie. It's an arena, so that's pretty annoying, and it recharges, so it's basically infinite. So yeah, be careful with that one. But yeah, those are all the new guns that were added. Expect more throughout the season because there were ones shown in the trailer that are not currently a game. So yeah, expect that. Okay, and last but not least, once again, I don't have gameplay of it, but I'm just gonna run them down. Payphones. Basically, you can find these payphones around the map. They look like real-life payphones, you know. They're scattered around the map. The one I found most recently was the one in front of Greenhouse in Pleasant Park, so you can just find one right in front of it. And basically, they're just NPCs. You can go to them, interact with them, and they'll just give you a bunch of quests you can accept and go do tasks for them. And yeah, nothing too special about them. Easy way to get tasks done, especially when the lack of NPCs this season. But yeah, that's gonna be our last item and our last topic for the video. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope this helped a little bit of you out. I know this season's kind of confusing, but yeah, hopefully this helped you out a little. And yeah, if I did forget anything, I'll make another separate video on it. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed, and yeah, stay safe, and I'll talk to you all soon. Later.